Hey y'all, it's Alicia. Welcome back to my channel. We have a little sunshine, folks, so we're smiling and maybe we're gonna go grab some late lunch and maybe try to get a walk in at the beach, but we don't know if the weather's gonna hold out. But I have exciting news. I got this amazing package from Margaret Clevenger. And y'all know Margaret has been here from day one. She is one of the kindest supporters we have. She is a rare person in the sense that she cheers everybody on. She tries to watch everyone's videos and be super encouraging when people are just starting out. She tries to give them as much compliments and affirmations as she can to help them on their journey. And you know, Margaret is one of those people living with very limited supplies. So when I got this big old package, I was like, Margaret, what did you do? But guys, she stamped all over it. I can't show you the front, but it's so cute. It said, wishing you a happy birthday and Valentine's Day, and live with passion, laugh out loud, and love deeply. And Margaret, I loved this. I love this so much. You know how much I love postal art, y'all. Margaret has sent me, guys, I just pulled everything out. I have not opened anything. And I have to tell you, I just said to my husband, I am so touched. There are 2 cards. There is this epic package, guys. Margaret is a very special person on here. And I'm just real. Oh, Margaret, it's beautiful. Folks, she's been making cards lately. I don't know if y'all have been watching her videos. Look at this. Margaret, it's beautiful. This is like confetti happy paper. She's cut it perfectly. Of course, Margaret knows how to, like Jelly Bean. She doesn't need a lot of tools to make things look good, folks. This is beautifully, and you know, she's put it on really good quality cardstock, guys. So it's really hefty. And don't think I didn't notice, Miss Margaret, but you layered this up. It's got a lot of heft. And it's got this adorable little gem in the center. It says, it's your birthday, hooray. And because she knows that I'm like a judicious gem user, notice how like she just judiciously put them in. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Margaret, look at the inside, y'all. And she's got, because we shared this thing about Florida. And so she's got the tag, let's celebrate you. And it's propped up on like a chip, so it's 3-dimensional. And the palm leaves of Florida. Oh, this is so Florida, Margaret. And then you put you're the best, the little Maggie Holmes, and the little Maggie Holmes heart. And it says, happy birthday from Margaret. I love this so much, Margaret. Thank you so much. This is so special, guys. Yeah, it just is really special. It's very touching to get something from her. Oh, and you bought me a card too. Beauty is more than meets the eye. Beauty starts in the heart of a woman who knows how truly special she is. It radiates from the smile she shares with the people in her life. And it shines in the way she makes the world a lovelier place to be. Oh, Margaret, I'm grateful for you. Y'all, look at this. And it's a cute little macaroon butterfly card, too. This is super cute. Margaret, we're all grateful for you. From the beginning, you have been such a strong supporter of so many people. Remember when Leticia was first starting out and Rosita? You were so supportive. You were instrumental in them developing. But y'all, you got to see this. It says, here is my tag, and you made the journal for me. And you made a flower too. I cannot believe this. Guys, and you got to see this cute bag topper. First of all, just look how cute this packaging is. We got a high heel with, how did you get that little gemmy on? I have these, I see y'all are using those tweezers, and I know I need to be using them. And you made me a coffee for my planner. It's got a coffee chipboard piece. Oh, you know that's going right into my book today. I'm going to show you. It's going to go right into my book today. Hold on. It's going right in. Oh my gosh. See, I have your clips everywhere, guys. I love them. Oh, Margaret, I am so... Margaret, like me, loves to make books. Okay, she is a... We both love vintage. We both love bookmaking. We both like to make, like, more complicated books. This is amazing. First of all, let's just start with this epic tag. Which, again, super thicked up, Margaret. Holy cow. And this says... Oh, this is beautiful. It says, you are my sunshine. Our lives are filled with simple joys and blessings without end, but one of the greatest joys in life is to have you as a friend. And she did it so I could hang it up on one of my boards because she knew I was going to do that. And what I love is that she's put like the vintage Maggie, look guys, with this amazing cut apart, and you are my sunshine with the tickets, and then added this beautiful lacy trim on the bottom. Margaret, this is so beautiful. You know it's going up on the Crafty Love board, folks. Oh, yes, it is. Ah, Margaret, this is so beautiful. She put in the teeniest little bow, guys. Look at that teeny bow. Margaret, if I tried to put that on, do you know what would happen? It would fall. I'd never find it again. I'm not kidding. Your patience. And look at the little flower, guys. And then she added these teeny little, look, guys, seriously, these teeny little pearls. I can't even imagine. My camera can barely pick them up. And of course, she put more of that gorgeous trim and then just the right amount of bling. Look how pretty this is. Margaret, I am so blessed. Oh, you did make one of these. Y'all, these are the ones I mess up. They're supposed to be the simplest. You cut into them. See, Margaret can do it. Margaret, you did it. You cut into it. It's beautiful. And she put a little heart in the middle. You did it, Margaret. All right, you got to give us a tutorial because I think you figured this out. And I have, for all my luck with tulle, Margaret, mine come out looking like a hunk of mess like Tony Craft Burgess. So you can do it, girly. You did a beautiful, it's not the only one you made. Oh, she made a bigger one. You got to see, y'all. Look at you, Margaret. Oh my gosh, this one is stunning, Margaret. Look at this with the Tiffany blue. And it's delicate. And you did a mix of like this beautiful tulle and this fabric. Oh, Margaret, you have learned how to do these. This one's fluffy too. I love it. This moves me to no end, folks. I know how much work this takes. And I know that, you know, Margaret has some limited supplies. And the fact that you invested this much in this for me is... I'm so excited because Margaret makes beautiful books, y'all. Look at that beautiful bind. Look at that seam. Beautiful. Beautifully done. Oh my lordy, you did it. You sewed it in. You hand sewed it in. I've been working on these, guys. That's a hand sewn journal. It says, let's go for all my trips. And of course, she's propped everything up on pop dots. We have an airplane 3-dimensional and glittered up with dream and then the hearts. And then of course the washi. Beautiful. Nice clean. Oh, y'all look at this. We have a ticket, vintage and ticket, and then we've stamped on it vacation, and it's got like boarding passes and the little feet for the grandbabies. And this beautiful floral applique. Look at that, y'all. Oh, Margaret, and this paper is darling. And she's built in, she's used all of, oh my gosh, look at this, guys. It's got Air Canada, delayed. It's all the flights. Margaret. And she's layered this up and she's created a tuck spot for me. And Margaret, this is so amazing. She's made a pocket out of the airmail, put in the airplane and put the little arrows and tucked me in a little writing spot. And folks, this is beautifully done. You got to see how she did this, y'all. This is hard work, folks, to make a journal like this. We have another spot here. She's created a whole space for me for writing. This is so thought. She knows. The feet in the sand and my baby feet for my grandbabies. And then the little coffee mug. And then this one is like you tea and coffee stained it. And there's a little postcard and it says, this base may be for use for correspondence. Oh my gosh, Margaret, you've gotten so good at the staining. Look at the beautiful patterns she's learned how to make with the staining. And over here we have another tuck spot and another writing card. Oh my gosh, Margaret, this is amazing. I'm so impressed. Guys, she has poked and owled through and hand sewn everything. That's why this is amazing. This is what I've been trying to learn how to do, Margaret, is create this kind of junk journal feel, but with all these tuck spots. Like you have expertly, look guys, she did the fold out. Look at that. Everything is like, she knows this. I love interactive books. So this has got another hidden writing spot. Oh, look at this gorgeous wing flap you created and so well constructed. Oh, Margaret, and you thicked up everything for me. Guys, this is beautifully made. Just be you. Look at that. Margaret, I am blown away. I mean, I know you make beautiful books, girly. I know that. Look at this, guys. This is, you can't tell, but it's like an avocado tea stained vintage paper, then a little writing spot. And she's thicked it up because she knew that was thinner writing paper. So she's thicked it up for me. And then we have the surfboard for my love of the beach. And this is amazing. Look at all the wings. Guys, I'm blown away by this. And all these amazing tuck spots with these writing pieces. I mean, this book is joyful, Mark. Oh my gosh, look, guys. Oh, she put a darling little cross and a peace bird with a heart. Margaret, I don't even know what to say to you, other than this is so beautiful. And you know what else, Margaret? This is helpful for me. This is what I keep trying to build for Dina, and I'm struggling. I don't know why, but you've done such a beautiful, look at this beautiful die cut, guys. And again, these beautiful wings that she has built in. So expertly done, Margaret. Again, writing pages, thinned and layered up with pockets, tuck spots. Look at the beach chair. And it's like a sunset over the aged paper. Then here she's put in a frame and she's left it for me so I can tuck in a picture. And then more tuck spots and writing pages. The textures alone, Margaret, and how much thought you've put into like color. It's like you want to touch this book, guys. You don't understand. I'm not describing it and doing it justice, but like this page is thicked up and there's this beautiful texture. Oh, Margaret, it says dinner date because of the hubby and I. But you thick that up and then there's the world map. I mean, this is, yeah, relax. Not doing much of that today. Oh my gosh. Look at that sunset vellum paper, guys. And then everything here is air fresh and air flight. And another amazing tuck spot. Margaret, this is so beautiful. Oh, y'all, this is just a beautiful book. Margaret, I'm so blessed. So, guys, this is what a handmade, so this is a handmade junk-inspired travel journal. This is so beautifully done. This is like got every texture. She has thought so consciously. Every wing has heft, so I don't break it, because, you know, when you use it all the time, you break them. She's built in different textures and fold-outs because she knows I love interaction. She's built this for me to record not just my writing, but also some photographs. She's included little mementos of my love of coffee and my grandbabies and the beach. Margaret, I'm going to treasure this forever, but I want to use it. See, when you build someone a book like this, y'all, like, how can I not use this? Look at it. It's magic. Well, Margaret, from one book lover to another, I'm blown away. This was unbelievably generous of your spirit. I know how long this took you to make. I'm so impressed with your binding. Guys, look at her binding. It's seamless. But more than that, I know that supplies are hard to come by. And you put so much love and supplies and energy into this. You know, I appreciate you every day. I tell you, I know sometimes you say to me, Leash, you know, I wish I could do more. But what you don't realize, Margaret, is that what you give each of us, each and every day, is your support. And that support meant so much. It means so much to me every day. But, you know, when I was going through the thing with my mom, and then Nush passed away, and you were there every day saying it's going to be okay, Leash. Today's a new day. And, you know, Margaret, nothing you can ever buy will replace that. And I tell you all the time, the greatest gift you give our community is your love. And I hope you really know that. But it's also really nice to see your expert, amazing making and to be able to share it with everybody. You have a lot of talent, Margaret, and this was a lot of love in one book. Makes me want to cry. And I don't mind being mushy over something that beautiful. You know? Tears for good are tears for good, Margaret. You know, I always say this, you know, we don't sometimes, maybe we take it for granted that this community is such a blessing. Oh my word. Look at this. Look at this. And it's so hefty. Margaret, okay, so she likes everything, she says, but she really loves vintage, y'all. She loves vintage, and she loves bookmaking. Her favorite colors are red, black, pink, and peach. Her style is vintage and shabby, also shabby chic and girly. And this is amazing. This is like all things I love, Margaret. And you knew that. Look at how you glittered up these flowers. Margaret, they're stunning. Oh my gosh, girly, what you did to these is remarkable. And then she's got this gorgeous little die cut of a, it's kind of like of a snowflake where she's put just one gemmy, which I do like. And then she's glittered it up and it just shimmers purple in the light. And then we have this like expertly tied shabby bow that she made herself at Eyelash Tool. If I tried that, it'd be a hot mess. And then more of these flowers, and she has just gorgeously glittered them up. Now, what's nice is that she did this sort of iridescent purple, and then on this side, she did my Tiffany blue, and then tucked in the Tiffany blue high heel with the glitter. Oh, girly, I used to wear high heels like that. Now I wear what I call dinner shoes. When the husband and I go on a fancy dinner date out, I'll wear heels, and then I take them off as soon as I get home. Because this girl is almost 50, and walking in heels, can you believe I used to wear those to work, y'all? Like when I worked in advertising, I wore heels every day. What was I thinking? All right. And then mine there is like this gorgeous soft pink crepe paper rosette. Margaret, this is just gorgeous. She loves stickles. She loves napkins. I should have known you like napkins. I got to keep my eye out for some napkins for you. And she loves flowers and lace and, of course, ephemera. I'm going to treasure this. You know that. Oh, Margaret, you are a blessing in my life and in everybody's life. Oh, what have you done? You made a wand? Oh, and it's a two-sided wand. Oh, Margaret. I've got like shivers, guys. So Margaret has created a two-sided, two rosette wand. So depending upon my mood, I got two sides of this going in the vase. So this is my pink girly side. My one acquisition to girliness, y'all know this is my nails. Although they're rough right now because I should get them done, but the mixed media is killing them. So I'm trying to like, I don't want to get them done and then ruin them, you know? But I think I have to get them done soon because they're looking pretty ratchety. But this is a concession to my girly side. It's all like tulle with sparkle. Oh, this tulle is stunning, Margaret. I don't know where you got this tulle, but look at that, y'all. It's gorgeous. And it says, oh, happy day. And then there's a pink rosette with lace behind it and this amazing coordinating trim with pearls. Oh, it's darling. And then on the other side, we have a green, and I love this. It's a birthday page, and it has birthday hats. But we've gone, even though it's birthday, she's worked in all of my love of Florida, which is something we both love, Margaret, together. It's a long story one day we'll talk about, but it says, a gift for you, happy birthday, and confetti wishes. I'm going to put this in the vase today. Thank you so much, Margaret. And I love that it's like both sides, you know. This is when I'm feeling girly. Y'all, I've grown to love Florida. I told you I grew up here because my dad was sick. And so this was my second home. So when I had to go somewhere warm because I got sick, Florida just seemed like the natural choice. I could have gone to Arizona or California, but this was my home. Besides growing up in Toronto, this was my other home, and it felt like home. And at first it took a while to get used to the 5-hour hairdresser appointments and the people that talk to you in the grocery store and having to have your bed made by 8 a.m. But there are things I really love about it here. And I was thinking this week, because this is going to be my first winter back in New York, folks. And the truth is, I'm not looking forward to it. I love New York. Don't misunderstand me. I am a New Yorker through and through. But I've also learned to love my place here. I love that it's good for my health. I love that it gets me out walking every day. I love that the ocean gives me calmness and stillness. And I've grown to like the fact that everywhere I go, people know me by my name. And they want to chat for, going in to go get groceries is an extra 30 minutes because the cashier and I are friends and we want to catch up. That's something special about the South. And the other thing that I have not done any of, Margaret, is I love the thrifting in the South. I have not gone to a Goodwill yet or what you guys call a bridge store or any of that because I haven't had time. But I love that here too. And I like the values of the South. I know you say bless your heart in a way that can be both insulting and that can be loving. But there's something about the love in the South and the hospitality that I care for very much. Miss Margaret, did you ever move me today? Thank you. Thank you for this amazing, generous gift. Thank you for blessing me with all of your creativity. Thank you for bringing out the girly Alicia. Tomboy Alicia comes out more often with all my power tools. But the girly Alicia really appreciated this. But this, Margaret, This is a treasure. Thank you so much. And thank you for always being you and championing new crafters and being supportive of people who are in the learning process. You're a special lady, Margaret, and I appreciate you a great deal. Big hugs to you today. Bye for now.